What's up, fight fans? Mainman Mademan here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing. What up to the fam? What up to everyone in Mainman Mademan's boxing forum? Hey, look, man. So the thing is this. Boxing reporter Dan Rayfield has now came out leading the charge, dropping the news on Ryan Garcia's B Sample, fight fans. We know that Ryan Garcia's B Sample was opened yesterday, fight fans, and tested yesterday. Now, we have been waiting for the official results to come out. It's being reported that it may take days, maybe sometime next week before officially it be announced exactly what Ryan Garcia's B Sample status is. But we know some of the boxing reporters normally get one leg up and kind of get this information out early. And so Dan Rayfield, who's very reliable, perhaps maybe even be considered the best boxing reporter, is coming on out and reporting this news. So if you are a boxing fan who's been following the sport for years, many years, you know how normally these situations work. Normally, if a fighter pops positive on their A sample, I'd say 9.99999 times out of 10, the B sample is also going to come back positive as well, given that both samples are taken from the same, sample, I guess, the same offering. I don't know what they call it. You know what I mean? So this is no surprise to a lot of people. We all knew that Ryan Garcia's B Sample would come back positive. Now, of course, if Ryan Garcia's argument about contamination perhaps would have been true, then more than likely the B Sample would have been different from his A Sample. However, Ryan Garcia has in recent interviews accused the inside job of maybe tainting his B Sample as well as like they tainted his A Sample. But most cases, most of us knew how this was going to all work out, fight fans. Now, some boxing fans are very disappointed after this particular saga, man. I can't believe a lot of folks actually gave Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt, seeing his behavior leading up into this fight. The one thing that this whole situation has taught me, man, that the disdain for Devin Haney in the fight game is heavy. There's a lot of people who was turned a blind eye or was attempting to turn a blind eye to the stuff that Ryan Garcia was doing. And it's very unfortunate that we did not give a constant professional like Devin Haney more of the benefit of the doubt before Ryan Garcia. That speaks volumes. Some of y'all thought that y'all was some sort of clever hold out for the B Sample. Oh, no, people don't know what they're talking about. Started becoming chemists, started explaining what the drug is and how it can be, this can happen in the body, that can happen in the body. It was very disappointing seeing the reaction of some of the boxing fans in this situation. I've never seen fans come to the aid of a PED cheat as much as I've seen for Ryan Garcia. And I've been covering the fight game for numerous years. It's very unfortunate. It's very telling about the future of boxing. And so, what happens next is more than likely the New York State Athletic Commission, they're going to call up a hearing over this matter. They already have the reports per Dan Rayfield. They already have the reports of the A Sample and now also the B Sample. So they're going to set up a hearing for Ryan Garcia to come in sometime this summer, in which Ryan Garcia will get an opportunity to give an explanation as to why his samples were dirty. And we'll see how that all works out. Meanwhile, we're still going to wait on the decision from the New York State Athletic Commission as to whether or not they're going to declare Devin Haney's win a disqualification or a no contest. And more than likely, it's still going to end up being a no contest, even though we seen a week or so ago, Devin Haney's lawyer sending a letter over to the New York State Athletic Commission requesting that this fight should be a disqualification. And we know in that situation, Devin Haney will basically be given the win, not so much given his O back, but given a win, and Ryan Garcia will be giving a loss. If he receives a no contest, then Devin Haney will just get his O back, and Ryan Garcia win will be declared a no contest. So we'll see which way it goes from New York once they make that particular decision. Now, Ryan better have one good ass excuse to convince these folks why he came in over 60 times the legally allowed amount, coming in over 60 times the limit, so he's going to have one damn good excuse. Now, y'all know me, fight fans. I didn't believe Ryan Garcia from the jump. His behavior leading up into this fight was real suspect. His behavior after the fight very suspect. The many excuses and not being able to settle on one particular reason, very suspect. Even his parents coming out and trying to convince people that there was some wrongdoing going here, listening to them talk, very suspect. You know what I mean? So I never was on board with Ryan Garcia as being a clean fighter. I honestly didn't think that Ryan Garcia wanted the fight from the jump. And I honestly think what gave him, I guess, that courage was those PEDs. You feel me? And so, you know, the pressure that he was feeling going into this fight, this is a fight that Ryan Garcia, in his mind, in my opinion, never believed that he can win. We seen the reaction of Ryan Garcia over a year ago when he was perhaps going to be lined up with Devin Haney. And we see the reaction of Ryan Garcia going into this situation. And don't forget, fight fans, originally, he did not even want to fight Devin Haney. He would prefer Rolly Romero or Isaac Pitbull Cruz. So all of that stuff, man, it spells guilty to me. So we'll see how this all plays out, man. Ryan Garcia's B sample has now been found positive, fight fans, for the PED Ostarin. They did not mention anything about the nandrolone metabolites, and I guess since the last test came back still unconfirmed, they're more than likely going to let that go. But they are focusing on the Ostarin. I'm sorry for pronouncing it wrong. They are focusing on the Ostarin, and this is the substance, which is a PED, that Ryan Garcia came in over 60 times the limit, fight fans. So he's going to have to answer to that. Thumbs up on the way out. If you didn't hit it on the way in, share, rock the bells. We get up real soon. To the next video, man. Peace out.